Hi, folks. Mr. Dell here. We are looking at a problem that it's a word problem, and that word problem uses the 5D process, or also known as the guess and check process for solving a word problem. So we're going to look through that and talk through this solution. So this comes from CPM. And this is course 2. So course 2, and this is section 5.3.3, specifically number 5-123. So we'll read the question together and go through this process together. So here we go. So if the total area of a rectangle below is 168 square units. So the area is 168 square units. How long is each side? To find out how long the x side must be, copy the diagram and table answer the questions that follow. So what it looks like is if we look at the diagram that we have here, they're saying one side is x and the other side is x plus 2, right? So it's 2 more than the other side. So one side is x, the other side is 2 more than that. That's what I see with this diagram. And so if I look at the table, this is normally the 5D process. The first thing you would do is draw and describe what you have. So what we have is a rectangle. One side is x, one side is two units longer than the other side. So now we go to the define, and they've kind of started us our define. We have two sides that we're dealing with. And because of course that side is also x and that is x plus 2. So really I can just talk about the two sides. So they start us off on a trial. They say side 1, if it's 10, then side 2 is 12, right? 2 more. So what would the do part? Well, the do part is finding the area, right? That's our check. Our check is the area 168? Well, in order to find the area of this rectangle, it's what? Side 1 times side 2, or length times width. So what we're going to do for the do part is just 10 times 12, because that's what our first trial is. And 10 times 12, does it equal that? Well, it equals 120. So is it 168? It is not. We guessed too low. So we need to guess again. So if we guess too low, that means we guess higher. So what about 12? Let's try 12. So if I did 12, then this would be 14. Right? And if that's the case, then what do? Now we go, all right, we take our 12 times 14. 12 times 14 is, let's see. Oh, that's 168, isn't it? So we got it right. So that was the process of guess and check. So now our declare would be that each side we'd say, so we did the describe and draw, define. This is the guess and check table part, the guess part, the check part, and then decide what to do. And declare is, we would say that each side of the rectangle is 10 and, oh, excuse me, not 10. That one wasn't right. 12 and 14 centimeters. So let's read our questions, make sure we're good. We've got everything. A says, describe how long the lengths of the two sides are related to each other. So what do we determine? Based on this, we determined that one side is 2 centimeters longer, and then we could say than the other, right? 2 centimeters longer than the other. Then it says, which side of the rectangle does side 2 represent? Side 2 is the long, so it's the part B, you would say it's the longer side, which is x plus 2, right? Side 2 is that x plus 2. And then part C says use the 5D process to complete the table, find the lengths of the two sides of the rectangle, which we did actually earlier. Okay. All right, there you go.